Oh, Raja, you have got to stop biting. I don't want to see me married off any more than you do. But look what happens when you chew on my suitors. You get stuck in this cage, locked away for the rest of the day where I can't cuddle you. We can't go out to the courtyard because you've been so naughty. Granted, it is funny when you do it. I have to admit that it is hard for me not to laugh, especially in front of Father. But one of these days, you might actually get in trouble. And then what are we going to do with you? Sending you away is not an option. And you wouldn't enjoy obedience classes, would you? No. We have to find a way to manage your anger and instill a little bit of impulse control. You understand? You actually have a pretty good life. It's me and you all day, every day. I suppose we're safe here. We have delicious food, though it does get so very dull. Are you acting out because you're bored? I know. The big thing is that neither of us wants me to be married off to some rando guy blowing through Agrabah. But we do have to find healthier ways of mitigating our boredom, because this is just, it's getting out of control. I know my own behavior has not been the best lately. I haven't exactly been leading by example when I sneak away. Poor little Raja. Wish I could pet you through the bars. Do you want to get your muzzle up close? Sweet little Raja. I wish sometimes I could sneak out and bring you with me. But it's easy to disguise myself. Less so with you. What could we possibly disguise a tiger as? Certainly couldn't doll you up in a camel costume. Or even a large cat. Because even a large cat would be very suspicious in the marketplace. Perhaps I could get a little wagon and fill it up with rugs and blankets. Pretend I'm merely a merchant going through the marketplace, when really it's you, hiding underneath the rugs, peeking out, getting a glimpse of the outside world. I think you would love it. The people, the smells of the food cooking. It's so exciting getting out of these walls. Ironic, though, for me to tell you about that while you're stuck here behind bars. Poor baby. But I think if you came with me, it might help with this little biting issue. Get you out in the sunshine, new sights, new smells, perhaps an adventure. would be good for you. The fun of a disguise. And really, we do need to work on your people skills. Perhaps if we get you outside on little field trips, you will learn to get along better with new faces, new names. Make you friendlier so that when the time comes, a suitable suitor won't be immediately chomped to bits by the princess's bad little kitty, huh? You are a wicked thing, but I think a little bit of socializing would be good for you. And not to mention, you would be a great companion outside of these walls, because it's not always safe out there. I've seen a few things. There's definitely areas you need to stay away from. But we could explore more of the city if you were with me. By my side to keep me safe. I would feel a lot more comfortable to have you with me. And you know, it does get lonely sneaking out of here, because it's not like I can really befriend anyone. I can't get to know anybody. I have to keep my head down, eyes averted, make myself blend into the background, mesh with the crowd. Don't call attention to myself. But with a friend with me, that would be much better. I would enjoy that. We could even get you a little treat. I'm sure there's many foods you've never even tried, that we never even thought of getting for you, just because we're always here, always stuck here. But I'm not going to have to muscle you, right? Like, you're going to be able to keep control of yourself, keep your teeth to yourself. Because surely if we were out and about and you got a little bit nip happy, used your fangs on somebody, well, that would blow our cover, and then everyone would know that we're sneaking out on the regular. And I guarantee you my father would put a stop to it immediately. We would be shackled away in here forever, so much more bored. And honestly, the boredom of this palace is eating away at me day by day, and I cannot take it anymore. So please, 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 just be a good boy. Be a good little tiger. And then you can come out on these fun field trips. And who knows, maybe, just maybe, while we're out, I'll be able to meet someone organically. Like a more natural meet cute than these endless blind dates with these boring cookie cutter men. All these suitors, day in and day out, who care only about themselves. Never about me as a person, a human being, but only how I would look on their arms. The optics of having me as a wife, only as a decoration. Pretending I'm numb, brainless. They don't care what my personality is like. Only about acquiring me, like a colorful rug in the market. I think, no, I don't know if it would ever work. Meeting someone out there. Because we'd have to come up with fake names, fake lives, fake backstories, and you can't start a relationship on a lie. I guess that's just a fallacy, a little whimsical fantasy daydream in my head. But anyways, I think you and I will have more than enough fun with each other, side by side, best friends exploring every inch of this city. Well, whenever Father lets you out of your little time out here, he's very upset about the biting today. I think he was actually excited for today's suitor. Who knows why? Did you see him? I know. Hideous personality, so pompous, so full of himself. He seemed like one of those guys who thinks that meanness is humor. Like being cruel somehow makes him more of a man. I hated him. Well, obviously you did it as well, though it did seem that you enjoyed the taste of him. Do you hear that? I bet you anything it's Jafar. He can never mind his own business, can he? Yeah, I bet he's gonna come in here just to make sure I'm not letting you out of the cage or anything. Alright. Well, like we didn't already have to deal with an endless stream of useless men. Here he comes. Old creeper. I wish you could bite him.